So if the situation arose where you could only have 10 fragrances from now into the rest of your life to wear, and these are going to be summer fragrances or / tropical. If you live somewhere where the weather is always hot like it is today, it's freaking hot, it's like 95 degrees. So these are the fragrances that you can have, and these are the only 10. So what would they be? Stick around. All right, guys, not an easy task here. A lot of people ask me, hey Max, 10 fragrances, tropical weather. You can only have 10. What would they be? Thought it was a great topic, so let's get cracking. My number 10 spot will go to this one right here, Ozonic, tropical, fruity, all the stuff I'm looking for when I want something that's gonna be refreshing, uplifting, and invigorating. We're talking Dolce&Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. Good performance, I get 8+ hours with this one. My wife's not a huge fan of this fragrance because tells me it smells like her stepdad, but I tell you though, it smells really good. It's gonna give you compliments. It smells very nice. It's refreshing, it's uplifting. You guys have heard of Light Blue Eau Intense. So needless to say, guys, a great one. Number 10 spot because it's something that I would probably wear the least from the 10 choices here, but still a great one nevertheless. At the 9th spot, this particular fragrance, a very unique aromatic citrus type of a fragrance, one that you don't hear much about. This is a very classic fragrance in Spain. If you live in Europe, a lot of different parts of Europe, people love this fragrance. And I was fortunate enough to discover this fragrance a few years ago. Kept it in the hush because it's not easily found, but now it is. You can actually find this fragrance. Of course, I'll let you know where you can find yours. But the fragrance at hand here is Solo LOEWE from the house of LOEWE. This is Solo. This is the big 4.2 ounce, 125 ml. What I love about this, it has citrus components, vetiver, but it gives me this floral / guava kind of a vibe that is so unique to this fragrance. There is nothing in the market that smells quite like this. It's a little bit resinous as well for a citrus aromatic, lasts a long time, all day and then some. And like I said, that guava note, that tropical, my mouth is just watering smelling this. It will give you guys an edge. No one's gonna smell as good as you. Solo LOEWE, my choice for the 9th for life tropical scents. At the 8th spot, you gotta have something playful, you gotta have something youthful. Of course, it's only 10, so I need to have something here that's more youthful. It's gonna be a little sweeter, a little, you know, on the more juvenile side, if you will. And it's gonna be this one right here, guys. Hawas from the house of Rasasi, which is very reminiscent to Paco Rabanne Invictus Acqua, which is a crowd favorite. Mint, grapefruit, aromatic notes, aquatic vibe, ozonic. This one has it all and long lasting, powerful, guys. Incredible scent. It smells good. It might even be my scent of the day today, guys. Hawas for him from Rasasi. If you liked Paco Rabanne Invictus Acqua 2016 and you missed that fragrance dearly, this is your answer right here. At the 7th spot, guys, this fragrance here, if it had stronger performance, it would be higher on the list, but it's okay. I understand why it doesn't have that higher performance because it smells like a fresh, squeezed citrus fruits juice. And I'm talking about Dior Homme Cologne. Quality, of course, it's a Dior. It smells great. It smells, like I said, fresh, cut and squeezed lemon, limes, bergamots, oranges. It has a little bit of a white musk that adds this nice sensual touch to it, along with vetiver. Smells incredible, guys. I love this stuff. It's really refreshing. If you're gonna run errands in a day like today, which is like 95 to 100 degrees, I would choose this fragrance over anything I own, just because it's gonna put you in that mood. It's gonna put a smile on your face. It's really gonna lift you up. I think there's a little slight ginger note in here as well, which adds a little bit of a spicy, fruity touch to the scent. Dior Homme Cologne, amazing at the 7th spot. At the 6th spot, this one here, I spoke highly about this fragrance on this channel. You guys know how much I love it. It makes all my top choices for summer every year, the designer side. This is going to be, and by the way, this is a designer list. So if you want to see the niche list, be sure to leave it in the like. If this video hits 1,000 or more likes, I'll bring forth the top 10 summer tropical fragrances for life niche. Going back here, gentlemen, Givenchy cologne. I love this stuff. It's citrus, it's aromatic, there's vetiver here, but what makes this incredible is the heliotrope / iris floral undertones that you get in the heart. Adds this nice almondy kind of a feel to the fragrance, this beautiful iris floral powdery touch, not too powdery, just enough to make it interesting. But it is a citrus aromatic and a great one at that. Very sophisticated, very elegant, one that I would probably keep for, like, you know, office wear or more dressier / elegant situations in my top 10 for life tropical scents. Gentlemen from Givenchy cologne. Underrated gem right here, guys. You know, hidden gem alert, this fragrance here does not get any talk. It was released last year. One of my favorites. I talked about this fragrance a few times with you guys. And the line of fragrances of Michael Kors is one that is deserving of your attention. The price is good, the performance is quite nice, and the scents themselves are great. This one here, one of my favorites, Extreme Sky from the Michael Kors For Men collection. In fact, I did a whole good, bad, ugly, underrated covering this whole line a year ago, exactly a year ago. I'll pop it up here, go check it out so you can find out more in depth about all the fragrances on this line. But this one here, guys, Extreme Sky, it smells just heavenly. Mint, green cypress, spices, vetiver, woods. It smells great. It's not just a citrus aromatic scent, but it has a lot of strength. It's very powerful for a citrus aromatic. You're gonna have that ozonic, aquatic, bluish vibe, but it's one that you could actually wear for evening time because it's quite powerful. That spiciness, that woodiness that you get here will actually be long lasting and very elegant as well. Extreme Sky, guys, no joke. At the fourth spot, this is a fragrance that had to be on this list because this fragrance was the introduction to tropical citrus fragrances to me. It was a fragrance released in 1996, one that's still available today, stood the test of time, top selling fragrances worldwide, and of course, a great scent, one that you've heard of it. Of course, you know, if you haven't heard of it, you should try it because it smells amazing. It was a gateway to this aquatic cologne, which is the element that's utilized here to give this watermelon, you know, sweet, you know, citrus aquatic vibe. And this is Acqua di Gio, the original from 1996. This is the original, of course. Essenza is great. Perfume was amazing, a little darker facet with patchouli and incense. You have Profonda, which adds more blue, marine notes, but the OG is the OG. I love this stuff. And a lot of people will argue, oh, you can get this fragrance or that fragrance. I get it. There's options out there. There's cheaper options. But I love this stuff, guys. This is an incredible signature scent, something that I wore for many years, you know, in the 90s and early 2000s. And I always keep these larger, older bottles in my collection when I miss the old days. So having 10 for life, I would for sure keep one of my, you know, bottles that I have of this incredible fragrance, which is a masterpiece in my opinion. Acqua di Gio, the original. Which, by the way, you can find this fragrance at FragranceBuy.Ca. Amazing prices. Not only this, but all fragrances on this list, niche or designer. Check it out, details below. There's codes for you. You guys know it, I keep you in the know. Guys, now here's the deal. You know how much I love Dolce&Gabbana Per Homme. I would not keep that fragrance as my 10 for life tropical, you know, warm weather, summertime, just because it's discontinued. It can get a little hard to find the one with the sticker, which is far better than what's available in the market today. But the second best thing, guys, this one right here. It's a cheapie, it's available today. You can find it, which is Dolce&Gabbana Intenso. I think it was released in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, and this smells very close to Dolce&Gabbana Per Homme, the original. This is the closest you're gonna get. The only difference is they amped up the vetiver here, and there's some stronger tobacco notes, which makes this a little bit sharper than the original. I think the original had the white tobacco with the creamy lavender, you know, sandalwood, made it a little bit smoother and easier to wear, more, you know, easier to like, if you will. This one here is gonna be a little bit sharper in the beginning, but it tones down and gets lighter and creamier as you wear, as it warms up on your body chemistry. However, keep one thing in mind, this is gonna be more mature. You know, as the bottle is dark, I would wear this mostly for evening events, if I'm going out with my wife for dinner, dresser occasions, perhaps, you know, a jacket, a suit and a tie. This would be my go-to for tropical season, warm weather, summer of all time. Dolce&Gabbana Intenso. At the second spot, I absolutely love this fragrance because it reminds me of a discontinued fragrance, which if it was available today, would make my top 3 summertime, springtime of all time. I would wear it all the time. And of course, Acqua di Gio Essenza, which I talked to you guys about heavily. I have a couple bottles in my collection, backups, but I'm not gonna give you that fragrance just because you can't find it. If you do find it, it's $200-300 bucks for a bottle. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I'm gonna give you the next best thing to here. I would keep it. Of course, I'm gonna recommend. This is gonna be Silverlake Men from Bentley. You know Bentley does it well. Ferrari, the Essence collection, now discontinued, sadly, and the Bentley for Men are my 2 favorite car fragrance brands. And this one here, guys, very close. I'd say 85-90% close to Essenza from Dolce&Gabbana, from Acqua di Gio, from Armani Acqua di Gio. Essenza, this is like 85-90%. It smells amazing. It's creamy, it's citrus, vetiver, woods, just elegance, sophistication, great stuff, long-lasting, powerful. Number 2 spot, Silverlake from Bentley. All right, so guys, at the number 1 spot, this fragrance here, arguably, on scent alone, the best summer fragrance I've ever smelled, and that's saying a lot. But the reason why it's number one, because it's a private blend, and some of you will argue that private blend should really be into the niche side of top videos. But the good thing is this fragrance has been discontinued from the private blend and poured into the Tom Ford signature line. So you can find this in this bottle right here, right now at the Tom Ford signature line for a lot less money, because I think this was like 300 bucks. Now you can find it for just a little over 100. And I'm talking about Tom Ford Costa Azzura. This stuff here, guys, on Sentinel, like I said, incredible stuff. Get the bigger bottle now from the signature collection. You're gonna smell incredible. It's minty, it's refreshing. It's got this ozonic, fruity kind of a vibe. It has a lot of different notes, but what you get most here is a very compelling, Amalfi Coast vibe, which is very tropical. It's fruity. You got like the sea breeze air going on. It just smells like $1,000,000. It puts me in a very great state of mind. It makes me happy, puts a smile on my face. The 4 elements that I love the most about this fragrance is going to be the lavender and the fruity components up top, the citrus fruits, and then you get this beautiful oak lavender dried down along with vetiver. You guys know I love vetiver. The rest is history, guys. Costa Azzura, 10 for life, number one right here, guys. Just a reminder, if you want, of course, you can try it before you buy it. Any of these fragrances and thousands of others, niche, designer, indie, at Perfume.com. In fact, there's a July 4th code right now, which is July 4th, July 4. It'll appear right here, also be in the description of this video. Check it out, enjoy, great savings on top of savings, but don't wait too long because this code is only good until Monday at midnight. I wanna know from you guys in the comment section of this video, let me know your choices, top 3, top 5, top 10, what go-to, end all be all, fragrances you guys would keep in your collection for life, tropical summertime. Let me know in the comments. And of course, if you guys like this video and you wanna see a part 2, all niche, be sure to show it on the like, guys. 1,000 or more likes will give you guys the part 2 with the top 10 for life summer tropical niche fragrances. As always, remember, choose your fragrance wisely, wear it well, and of course, I'll see you guys again right here with another one very soon. Take care.